Now we can get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah, now we can get into the real stuff.
What, at the end of this boring fishing trip story?
No more of this pissing in mom's mouth.
None of that crap.
Yeah, none of that softball fucking pickup bullshit.
We can get to coming in dad's ass.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Damn, son. Are they weeds?
Yeah, if you navigate this. Oh, that's weeds.
Also, that's like 50 pounds, huh?
Ain't nothing.
Smoked a turkey. Where'd you get this shit?
My ex turkey trot in 2009 on Thanksgiving.
Turkey what?
Like a turkey trot, like
a turkey trot?
Thanksgiving run.
God,
turkey trot.
Your accent is horrendous.
Yes. All right.
Turkey trot.
Yeah.
You go this way. Go this way. Oh boy.
Yep. Nice.
Good work. He's got sheath underwear on.
Oh, he's so confident.
Oh, this is the worst part. You could watch the cord.
Pull that down. Oh, you got it. You got it. You did it. Holy shit. Nah. Well, no one had any idea that was coming in.
Yeah, they do look good. Thanks, dude. I get too much heat from the online kids saying these plants aren't glorious.
Yeah, they've saved their lives.
They look great.
Yeah.
Oh, they saved their lives?
Yeah.
Come on. They do anything different.
By getting on your ass.
This is the Patreon. This is good.
Yeah, this is good Patreon
It's a
content.
good awkward start.
What is that you just brought in?
That's like just dirt. This is
Oh.
like weeds growing.
Oh.
Because I had stuff growing in it years ago. Now I'm gonna go buy herbs.
Damn, dude. You should start a podcast.
Nah.
This is very interesting. My ex-girlfriend went on a turkey trot.
You asked what my shirt was.
Yeah. Looks like a fishing shirt. Match these two fucking nimrods.
But all right, I'm going to get herbs.
All right, keep us posted.
What's the thing we put on that chicken? That capers.
Mom.
How do you grow capers?
Those are actually pickled flower buds.
Flowers, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't really grow them.
Wow.
I don't think.
Remember when we tried to fucking...
What about a pickle plant?
We could do mini cucumbers. We made
pickle plant?
Yeah, what about a pickle?
Tuna birds. Tuna birds.
yeah, tuna chicks.
Tuna chicks.
Let them go, dude.
Yeah.
Tuna chicks and
Pickle
pickle plants.
Yeah. If you address it, it's 10 more minutes on fucking...
Where do cucumbers grow? They grow in the ground?
They're pickles.
Yeah. You know,
What?
in a vine,
Cucumbers are pickles.
Vine-
Pickles
No,
are cucumbers.
I know. I said, where do cucumbers grow?
They have a small.
They're on a vine.
They grow on a vine.
Yeah.
Pickle watermelon.
Like a zucchini.
Oh, all right. Let's get a pickle plant.
That would be rad if you just started digging pickles out of the dirt. I had no idea.
I'd like to make some pickles.
I've made pickles. We can make pickles.
Yeah, let's. Why not?
Do you want to make pickles?
Yeah.
They were amazing.
Yeah, let's make
See?
some pickles.
Yeah. You know what you do?
Did you poke little holes in them so the vinegar can get in there, or you just
No.
let them soak?
No, you soak them, and you can slice some. I like to put after you make the brine, the vinegar brine. You have to boil it off, bring it to room temperature, can it. Once it's cold, you drop the small cucumbers to pickle them.
Yeah.
Put some onions in there. I like to put jalapenos, either sliced.
I don't like a spicy pickle.
You don't like a spicy pickle? I'll make a non-spicy batch for you.
Yeah, I like a dill pickle.
Yeah. I'll make a dill
Kosher
brine.
Yeah, I like
I'll
a
make
kosher. You got to make it kosher.
A kosher dill
You gotta
from
bless
Jewish
it.
time.
We don't
How do you make a kosher pickle? How could a pickle be anything but kosher?
You got to circumcise it.
Or is it made by kosher?
It's a
Kosher
Jewish
the
thing.
brand? No, I know it's a Jewish thing.
It's a dumb Jew
But how do
thing.
you like? I know like a kosher
Yeah,
hot
you just
dog.
gotta whine about it the whole time you make the brine. That's all. You just
Yeah, you gotta
bitch
complain about
and
how much
moan
it
the whole
costs.
time. Oh my god, it's too
too much
spicy.
money. Yeah.
I do think a rabbi has to like bless the company or something.
Bless the
I
company.
think so. I think like a rabbi has got to give the thumbs up. They don't have a pope.
A Jewish pickle is different than a dill pickle, different than a kosher pickle. They're all different, I think.
Okay,
Jewish and kosher is different.
so you can't have a dill pickle that's kosher.
A kosher just means it's prepared a certain way.
Right, but
Yeah,
that's
this
what I'm
is
wondering.
blessed.
How's it prepared?
I think it's
I love
prepared
winding things,
like
so-
a regular pickle, and then a rabbi is like
Yeah, they have to make sure the things haven't touched a pig,
Yeah.
haven't paid
But
rent
I've
because
never
they
heard
own
of
the
like, there's
building.
no kosher like onions.
What?
There's no kosher onions.
Good
Yeah,
point.
no.
There's no kosher carrots. Never seen a kosher carrot.
No, just the pickles. They locked it down.
What is it about the cucumber?
The pickles are so
and/or
powerful.
pickle?
Like we're gonna stop here. They elevate any dish.
Did they not have cucumbers when Jews
Not wrong.
started?
When the Jews started,
Yeah. When they started up their thing, were cucumbers? Where are cucumbers native to?
I don't know.
Are they
Yeah.
everywhere?
They got little cukes in the Middle East. Yeah.
They do.
There's little cukes.
You'd think so,
the
right?
Greeks.
In Lebanese food. I've had.
Yeah. Perfect with hummus.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
What? There's no pickles with hummus in a Greek dish.
Well, not in a Greek dish.
Oh, you just think they're perfect with hummus?
Yeah, I just think they're good with hummus.
All right.
And I can imagine where were you? Turkey? Lebanon?
You went to Lebanon for your? Yeah, he just got married.
I know.
in
Congrats,
Europe.
Bert.
No, I'm going to Lebanon in August, but I've had a lot of Lebanese food. My father-in-law is from that. Yeah.
Don't they
Okay.
make the
Take-
lunch
They
meat?
got cukes. They got
Big
Yeah,
cukes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got taking a lot of trips, aren't you? Taking a lot of
Using
fucking
up all your
trips.
vacation
Cucumbers,
time.
that like
I'm here
Native
all summer,
American?
Tom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm here all summer.
Taking a lot of vacations.
Trouble, Bert.
He's literally worked the whole time.
I worked in London. I worked in
Yeah,
Amsterdam. I worked
yeah.
in Paris.
You're an international
We
businessman.
got to pay him in euros and pounds.
taking a lot of vacations.
So you took a vacation. I took a vacation.
I took a fucking staycation. I went to Hudson and stared at a wall. What a fucking shithole.
He went to Hudson. He hated it.
God, it sucked.
Tommy doesn't appreciate natural wonders.
Yes, I do. It's not a
I
natural
mean, you
wonder.
like fishing.
He did like fishing. That's true.
The waterfall was like 3 guys pissing on a rock. It was like, there it is. I hiked for this.
Yeah. Niagara
Damn.
Falls is nuts.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Dude. I don't know if I brought, I don't know
Never
if I
heard of
brought
it.
it
It's
up.
like going,
but-
yeah, I dug a hole in the backyard. You ever seen the Grand Canyon?
Dude, I remember
Big
the
difference.
first time that I saw it. As a kid, I remember being like, yeah,
I've never
Whatever.
seen it.
I
it's
haven't either.
pretty amazing.
I saw the Canadian side.
Yeah, Canadian side's better. You looked at the Canadian side or you saw the American side from the Canadian side?
When I went to Montreal, I saw a bit of it.
The American side is better.
That's what I heard.
It's more beautiful. The Canadian side is better to be on. They got cooler shit. Their view is better.
Yeah.
The view from the American side kind of blows.
Man,
And you're
taking
just
a
looking
kid.
at Canadians having more fun.
Can't take a kid anywhere.
You
I was just
can't.
thinking about that the other day. They
It's
don't.
such a waste.
It sucks because
Yeah.
then you're gonna get sad that your kid doesn't like this cool thing.
Yeah. I got taken to Disney World when I was like 5. All I remember is the smell of the hotel and this little purple dinosaur and like Space Mountain because I thought cookies were on the wall. It's like, why would you waste all this fucking money? Leave me home.
Yeah.
I'll piss in a baby pool and fucking.
Yeah. Well,
You know
it's
what I
tough
mean? Like,
because
I'm
when you're
fine,
a kid,
dude.
everything's new. So you see another new thing, you don't really grasp the
True.
gravity of how incredible it's going to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas
I
you get
can't
a little bit older and you realize that cool shit's actually not that.
Yeah, you don't
not
come
that
by
regular.
it too often.
Yeah. And then you see a big waterfall and you're like, God damn, that.
Yeah,
That's
It's
nice.
been
good.
years
Yeah.
since me and Peg saw a waterfall.
Yeah. The fact that I'm here and not doing like shitty stuff all the time is pretty great.
Then you go back to some
True.
overpriced shithole in Hudson, both smell like dogs with anal gland problems.
What'd you
Anal
do?
leakage?
How long were you
Yeah.
there, Tom?
2 days.
How was it?
Did you ever?
How'd you like your stay?
No, it's nice. It was the restaurants were great. There was only like 3 open. It's for rich white women coming from upstate.
You went to
Or the
Drexel,
city, rather.
right?
What?
You went to Drexel, right?
Yeah. Are you just fucking learning
Did
this?
Did you ever go eat at the cafeteria every day? Right?
Not every day. Once I figured out my asshole was angry with me, I
Yeah,
started
dude.
going
That's what
somewhere
I'm saying.
else.
They put Olean
I've heard
In
of
the-
that.
in the
I didn't know if
food.
it was ever true.
and it gives you anal leakage. It does because it's like an oil that helps this shit just get through your system faster, so it doesn't, you don't get sick.
God
Then you
damn.
wind up squirting, and then you stop eating there.
Oh my god, you're so gross.
Why? What's gross about that?
Did you
What could possibly be
What's
gross?
gross?
pick out the gross part?
What's gross?
All of it. Did you wear a man pond? Did you wrap up?
Man,
You go long TP and
Oh, yeah,
lay in
yeah.
your butthole.
Oh, what?
Did you have leakage?
Yeah.
I went to a doctor when I was like 22 years old because I was like, I got knots in my bun. They're hanging out. The hemorrhoids. I was
Yeah, I
like,
had some Hemis too.
you gotta
I
take
got
these.
knots in my bun.
I was like, you gotta get rid of these things. And the doctor sat me down. He was a younger dude. He was probably like 35 years old. He pulled in real tight. He smelled good. Decent looking man. And he's like, Tom, let me tell you something. You got an option here. We can move around the furniture, but if you take the couch out of the room, the air is going to flow a little differently. You understand?
This is the metaphor he chose?
Yeah, he did. He's like,
Yeah.
it's like taking furniture out of a living room.
Yeah.
It's
not
the
feng
flow of
shui.
things are not
Yeah.
going to. He's like, you can get leakage.
Yeah.
I
so you
decided to
kept
do
it.
that, and I have permanent leakage.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I left there, and I was like, I'll stick with the knuckles, dude. The knuckles hang out of my bun. I'll deal with it.
As long
You
as
just
it's
have
tight.
to, yeah. So now every once a week to get all my system out, I eat at Drexel's cafeteria by taking some of those oils,
a
and I
cleanse.
bleed out my ass for 35
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, I
the
found
dragon
out.
cleanse.
I found out because my coach told me. I was like, dude, I'm shitting water, dude. What's going on? I don't know.
Because you had the meal plan through athletics.
Yeah. And like, he was like, dude, it's fucking Olean in the cafeteria. It's like,
Yeah.
Olean.
The only
Sounds
people that
like a
ate at
pesticide.
the
Yeah, it's
cafeteria
just like
were
oil.
they were all athletes or like fresh off the boat Indians that didn't understand,
I
and
ate
they
at the
bleed
cafeteria.
naturally out of the ass anyway. Just like
True.
the
They
travel,
smell like they got anal leakage.
the travel on the ships on the way here. It's a
Dude,
fucking
they're not. You think they're coming in by ship? Yeah.
the kayaks they take for thousands of miles.
That was the most. I watched that show Border Wars
Huh.
once, and there's an episode where this dude had left Vietnam or sort of Malaysia or something. He had sold a kidney to get on a tanker to go to South America, and then he like walked through South America, got on a train, went up through Mexico, like all through Central America, through Mexico, was literally swimming across the river to get here. And there was just
Eaten by an
two
alligator.
fat Texans in lawn chairs because they had nothing else to do that day. And they were like, there's a guy. And so Border Patrol just got him.
It took them all the way home.
Yeah.
He went all the way back to Vietnam.
Yeah, yeah.
Let him chill.
It's
Yeah.
like, dude, throw those two in the river. Let him take their identities. They're not doing
Oh
anything.
my
True.
God.
Who's living on the border?
Dude, I met a guy through work
You know?
that
It's like,
like
by definition, you're on the edge.
yeah, you're a fat loser.
You're like, you should almost not be here.
They're
went
less
to-
American than us.
I think
They're
so.
almost out of it.
Yeah. What were you
What
saying?
was I saying? Oh, I knew this dude that's in the army or the military or whatever, and he was, he's still like an officer, so he would do the National Guard down at the border, and he said like every day they were just like taking rounds from like across the border from like the cartel and stuff.
Just pot shots?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just like get shot at all day, and then they're not allowed to fire back unless someone gets hit. So they just have to chill and just like listen to fucking rounds bounce off
Damn,
wherever
dude.
they're chilling inside.
Jesus
That's when you got to get a
Christ.
fake ketchup packet and go, ah,
But
and then
yeah,
take them all
exactly.
out.
Or put a fake soldier up there and like,
Yeah.
and have them get hit. It's like, well, they were almost, they were trying.
Like the Michael Jordan and Home Alone on the train track.
Yeah.
Just have circling by the river.
Rocking around.
Throw some micro machines on the floor. Yeah.
That would be sick if the border was just
Dude,
all,
imagine how-
all jacks and micro
Yeah.
machines.
Imagine taking the head of the cartel out with like a fucking pail of paint. You know? Just old school
Just bonking
style.
him to death.
Just tripping on tacks. Ay, 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 no me gusta.
Dude, and he said
We're having
even
fun.
crazy. The cartel, he said, like owns the hotels that the National Guard will stay in.
Really?
That's what he said. I don't know how this guy was like a West Point guy, so I take his
Yeah.
word for it. But he's like, people that are like in the National Guard, if there is like trouble, every once in a while they'll get like a letter slid under their door that's like, we know you're here. Like in the hotel, it's be like, we know you're here. We know you're working for the Americans.
Oh
You know,
Jesus.
take it easy. Stuff like that.
Take it ish.
It's crazy.
They own everything in the border town.
Yeah, they
So
own
that's
everything.
stuff, Cartels clean launder their money through America. So.
Right.
That's what he said, and that shocked me.
I would
But he
love
also
to
said they don't
fucking-
care. Like the National Guard doesn't give a fuck about illegals. I guess that's Border Patrol's job. But he was like, they would see people like running across farms and shit all the time. And people would call them, and they'd be like, "We don't care, dude. Just let them."
One time I was in a whorehouse in
What a mess.
I think it was like 2010, 2011. I had shows at Helium. Picked up this girl walking around after the shows on the street. She's like, let's get in this cab. And I was like, okay. She takes me to Northeast Philly. Cab ride was like 40 minutes. So far.
Yeah.
Go down this cul-de-sac, jump in this house. It's bumping with all the wrong people. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I have no idea where I am. There's no street lights. She fucks off and goes in the kitchen. I sit down. I'm like, maybe somebody's going to offer me like a beer or something. And it's sketchy. Everyone is so fucking sketchy. I finally.
It's funny how just one person offering you a beer, you'd be like, all right, not so
I'll
bad.
see what's up.
Not so
Like,
bad.
this is bad. You guys got Jewish pickles?
Prejudice is a real problem.
So I'm like, I got up and I was like, man, I'll just see where this girl is. I go in the kitchen. She's cooking heroin on a spoon.
Damn.
Firing up over the stove, and there's already people like wrapping up. And I'm like, no. And I went back in the living room for a second. I was like, what am I gonna do? This guy comes up, owns the place. He's like a white guy, older white dude, funny as fuck. The guy was great. He was just so. He's like, what's your name? What's your name? You ever come around here? And I'm like, no, first time. And
Do
I'm
I ever come
shitting
around here?
myself,
It's your
dude.
house.
Yeah. Well, apparently
You don't
it was-
recognize me?
It was used for other things professionally. And I was like, can I use the bathroom?
It's a podcast studio. He rents out the space.
So I go to the bathroom and I'm waiting in line. This dude walks out. And it's the reason I thought of the story is because this dude was like, he was like a Mexican dude. And he had like a teardrop and this neck tattoo. And the way he looked at me scared the fuck out of me.
Ran for the hills.
Dude, it was the coldest, darkest look I've ever seen in a man's eyes.
Yeah.
And he opens the door and I was just like waiting and he looked, he wasn't tall. He was like normal, close to me, 5'10" or whatever. And he looked through me and I've never been so undressed by a man's look before. And that's when I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So I walk out the house and I'm like, I'll just figure out where the main road is somehow. Cause it's Northeast is like, you know, a shitload of, until you get to Bustleton and Byberry, it's like, it's all little neighborhoods. You could walk for miles.
Do you think that look is something that like happens to you? You know, like you just enough bad things happen in your life and you start developing that look? Or is it like a muscle you build? It's like
I think it's a bit of both.
It's a defense mechanism where
Yeah.
it's like you kind of have to walk around looking at people like that.
You have to
Otherwise-
see and experience bad shit, but you also have to be in a bad place like prison or something, like to know I'm not to be fucked with.
Yeah, it's like
You know,
having
you
a
can see
certain
somebody,
gait.
you're like, that's
it's like
somebody-
having a certain walk that's
Right.
scary. You
Yeah.
know? It's like you build that, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
like
it would be funny if he was just doing it on accident. He's like, why is everyone running away from me?
Yeah, I gotta get this tattoo removed.
Is it the
This
neck
bull on my
tattoo?
neck.
It's not the tattoo,
Is it the
man.
thing that
It's
said I murdered someone on my face?
Dude, I get outside, I think I'm in the clear, and I hear my name being screamed, and it's the owner hanging out the top window on the second floor going, Tommy! You gonna come back? Come back tomorrow. Come back next weekend. You're great. And I was like, thanks, Frank. Or whatever the fuck his name was.
yeah, just sprinted.
I did. I
Yeah.
got to the corner and I fucking ran.
yeah.
Dude, I was like 23. Like
yeah. I know.
Yeah, it would've been
I'm sorry,
scary.
28,
said you
29.
ran for
I was like
you
30
ran
years
for like
old.
3 miles and found a
Yeah,
cab.
I
Yeah.
did. I tried to get a cab and I told the guy, I was like, listen, I don't have any money, but when you get to my destination, I can give you
You'll
cash.
receive total consciousness.
Yeah. You will do your good deed of saving a peasant from a whorehouse.
So I got that going.
But she
for me.
tricked me. She was like, yeah, we're just going to go around the corner. She was a drug addict, took me to a whorehouse.
Oh man, my level of denial is so hard that if I walked into a room and saw someone cooking heroin, I'd be like, "That's not heroin.
Yeah, Pop Rocks.
That's
you guys
weird.
making
Yeah.
crystal candy?
What is that? Man, there's so
Rice
many
Krispies?
different cultures out there.
Is this a Mexican
I have
dish?
I've experienced so little in my life.
This dude I lived on Temple's campus when I went to Drexel, and
Me
this
too.
soccer kid, Yeah, I lived on 48th and Willington, which is a shithole. That's in North Philly, north.
Yeah.
Across from police stations, so we didn't get fucked with that much.
48.
I don't think it's 48.
Yeah.
It's 46 in Willington.
40.
it's
That's
40.
West Philly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
46 is West Philly.
No.
That's not
Yeah.
Temple then.
We've been through this before. I think it was like 26th or something like
Wellington?
that, or like
Something in Willington.
Wellington
It's
is
definitely Wellington.
because I lived on Oxford. That's right
36 in
down from
Willington?
Wellington. I was on 16th
36
in Oxford.
maybe just squeaking
doesn't
in
matter.
there.
Yeah, I don't know
the
why.
heart of the
36
shit.
could be possible.
And the soccer kid brought
It's a
this like
bad
homeless
area.
dude in.
yeah.
Out of nowhere, we're just hanging out. And it was one of the soccer players, like legit soccer players. Walks
Division
this dude
one.
in off the street, yeah. And goes down the basement, and then we just smell crack. This dude just brought this fucking homeless dude and just started smoking crack in the basement.
With the homeless.
Dude,
He smoked
yeah.
crack too.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never even come close to crack.
Me neither.
No.
Nate just told me a funny story yesterday though, because his
What?
mom's like, it's his story to tell, but I'm going to tell it because I
Yeah,
think it's kind
why
of
not?
funny.
Who?
Nate Marshall.
Yeah.
And he said the first time he got caught smoking weed, like his mom's from Philly, so he's smoking a bong and she didn't know what a bong was, I guess. Like she only knew like blunts and joints, he said.
Yeah.
So she came into his room and she woke him up and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he was like, "Nothing." And she's like, she thought he was smoking crack because he had a bong. So he's just like sleeping on his bed, like watching cartoons. And she's like, "Are you on crack?" And he's like, "What?" And he started laughing at it.
How could you not know what a bong is?
Well, and that's also interesting being from North Philly and not knowing what crack is
Yeah,
or a
yeah.
bong.
Yeah. Also,
That was Nate's story. So
That's
ask him about
yeah,
it.
that's
DM him.
crazy. Although I could see, like, I feel like North Philly is not a bong heavy place.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
It's backwoods.
it's all wraps.
Backwoods.
You buy
and
everything.
raps.
You buy eggs by the fucking egg, cheese by the slice, butter by the stick.
yeah.
You go in there, you go, give me 3 slices of cheese, 2 pieces of ham. Swear to God.
I would kind of like that.
Of course you would. It's fucking
Give me 2
hell.
slices of bread. Give me 5 slices of ham. 2 slices of cheese. I'll make a sandwich.
It's sandwich time.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and
They
it's
made a good
cheaper than-
sandwich.
Yeah, it's like, I'll make the sandwich. I don't want to pay you premium for making the sandwich.
Trust me, there was no premium. It's a fucking bodega in North
Yeah,
Philly.
labor fee. Labor
Yeah, there's not a
costs, I'm
special-
sure.
you gotta pay
item.
them for their time.
Yeah.
I
You don't
just-
wake them, you get a separate menu. It's like, do you want this diarrhea hoagie or not? Do you want the Drexel oil on it? You want a leak on fucking 89 bus all the way home?
Mayo, Olean, oil. Vinegar.
You want to make this bus smell like the reptile section of a zoo or not?
Did the astronauts disappear, or you still have them?
No, he's got them.
Me?
You still have the astronauts?
Yeah, they're in there, but they do well.
herbs,
What do we
man.
get? Basil. We got some.
We got the herbs, man.
Rosemary, thyme. Put it on camera. Basil.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
And special pickling kit.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Are those the Jewish kinds or
Let's
no?
go.
Nice.
Are those kosher or no?
Put them with
Can they bless the seeds?
We got a Catholic them up, dude. Yeah, we don't want no Jew pickles in here.
These are Catholic pickles.
Yeah, when
With
would you
cheese.
bless a pickle?
No problem.
When?
Yeah, can you just
You
bless all the seeds?
Every time I eat a pickle, I hit the top of my
just-
forehead, center of my chest, left and right. Take a snap.
Pickles are so
And
fucking
then I go,
good.
Vlasic.
Yeah. Just throw it down your gullet. Yeah.
Ironically, that guy sounds like a Jew, the bird, the Vlasic bird.
True.
Vlasic
Yeah.
pickle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is
He's
that,
got a
is
big
that,
beak
is that
on
how
him.
Jews
He's
sound?
got a giant
Vlasic.
beak. Yeah, Vlasic.
Wow.
Well, he's an old timey Jew.
Would you like some pickles? Would you like a pickle?
Yes,
I can
dude.
give you a pickle.
Yes. Clip
Ooh,
this.
they're delicious.
Oh, the
Buy
pickles are
plastic
so
pickles.
good.
Making my
You're
stomach
gonna
watery. I'm gonna have a
Are you having some trouble
Anal
with your
leakage.
digestion?
This is gonna give out my bun knuckles.
I like to have it with a whitefish sandwich.
I wanted to sit down today, but I guess not after all these pickles.
Tommy's got bum knuckles.
No, they only come out if I go boomsies like 3-4 times in a 12-hour shot. It's all the pressure. They come flying out like a bouquet of flowers, and you got to push them back in.
Yeah.
It's like playing the mole hunt thing where you
Yeah,
you bop
whack-a-mole.
them, you bop on the head. Right back in the nest.
It has like a sea life quality to it, like when the tide comes in and
You
they
gotta-
like pull out. Yeah.
You got to bop the knuckle. We can make a video game with just bop the knuckle. It's just hemorrhoids coming out of an asshole. You got to bop, bop.
He's gonna be Tommy with his kid. Hey, you want to play a game? He's all bop the knuckle. He's like, yeah, put him back in there. Push him back in. Put him back in there, Tommy Jr.
Now be thorough. You have to be thorough.
TJ,
Carl.
get over here.
Hit the speed bag.
Pull my nutsack out of my grundle before you knock the knuckle.
I'm pissing in my ass, kid. Help me out here. I don't got
I'm
my
running a
sheets.
piss in my ass. Pull my nuts out of my grundle
My
before
sheets
you
are
knock
in
the
the
knuckle.
wash.
Why you keep
Why are you knocking the knuckle before you pull the nuts out of the grundle?
Why you keep describing your grundle? It sounds like you have a vagina.
I got a nice grundle.
Why are you
a
pulling
decent
it
sized
out of
grundle.
your grundle? It's just laying
Because you
on
said your
grundle.
nuts are touching
It's
your
Right
resting
grundle.
now,
atop.
right now, gravity is pulling my balls onto my grundle.
That's because you have long nuts. I got a
Same.
tight little
What do you
boy.
mean?
I gotta
Long-
say same, but I'm hanging
Where
right
are your
now.
nuts?
There's the same place yours are on your grundle.
Yes,
Well, my sheath underwear are holding my nuts at a perfect angle.
exactly. It
No,
keeps
yeah.
him from touching the grundle.
But I got warm droopies right now. If I
Yeah.
had cold tights,
You guys got long nuts. You just don't know you have long nuts.
dude,
Short
I
kids
don't
have
wanna
long
brag.
nuts.
nuts could
noticed
not
this.
possibly be short enough not to touch the grundle.
Your feet can't touch the ground, but your nuts will. You got fucking
You're
punching
using
bag
humor.
sack.
You're
dude.
using humor to evade the subject.
Deflecting.
Yeah. Classic
Dude,
deflection.
You keep talking about grundle, and it reminds me of this story. I used to work at a golf course, like maintaining the golf carts when I was in high school, and I had a hickey. So I went to work with a hickey. I was like 16 or whatever, and they made me like pull my polo collar up and like button it all the way so no one could see the hickey
Yeah.
because they're being fags about it. Or
That
whatever.
is this
that
like,
yeah, just be like I
there's a
play
country
hockey.
club.
private country club?
It was a country club, Forest Gate Country Club.
You should have told me you
Monterey
were playing
Township.
summer league hockey and the neck guard gave you a little rash.
Yeah.
I should have, but I didn't. I didn't play hockey.
Yeah,
I was playing hockey.
The
That's
polo
I
is
used to get
even.
hickeys all the time from the neck guard.
Whoa.
You had a hickey like a month and a half ago.
I did.
Couldn't believe it. He walks
Yeah.
out of the room like, you have a fucking hickey, dude.
Yeah.
You're like
Well,
48.
Dude.
Why are you letting some fucking pig leech suck on your face?
She's sucking your life out of you.
She was like, I just want to kiss your neck. And I was like, if you give me a hickey, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Didn't you feel her like sucking on
Yes. And I would fucking push her face off me and be like, stop doing that.
Hit her with the newspaper.
And then she would slowly work her way back.
it? You ever
there.
get a bruise on the tip of your hammer from some girl clawing at it?
What?
Yeah.
Clawing at it.
Like, yeah, with their fucking back molars. Like they,
biting it?
yeah, like a weird suction. I had like a bruise issue.
Yeah, some people don't realize.
And the whole time I'm like, "Ugh."
They got knots
you
on
don't
my
wanna be
bun.
like,
My
hey.
bird is bruised.
Yeah.
Yes.
it does feel
Less
like
dice, please.
it is harder than I think people give it credit for. Like, you ever suck on a
Blowing
clit?
a dude?
You ever suck on a clit?
Yeah,
You ever suck on a clit?
these queers don't get
You ever
enough
suck
credit.
on a clit?
Yes, Chris.
Are you making a lot of teeth contact?
No.
I'm saying it can happen.
No, it can't.
Yeah, it can.
You're bad at sucking on clits.
No, I avoid it, but
You're
it's
saying
like
blowing a dude because you
the
have
first
blown a
couple
dude.
times. The first couple times I did it.
You're saying it's harder than it looks, and you're the only one in this room that we can't say no, it's not
What
because
do
you
you mean?
sucked a dude off.
But you've gotten bad blowjobs before. You know that people.
Yeah,
are
they're
tough-
just bad at it. It's like a bad kisser. They're just bad at it.
No, but
they
there's
can't
people who are
dance.
good at kissing and bad at sucking
They
dick.
got no rhythm.
I don't know.
You
I feel like
understand.
good blowjobs are a lot fewer and farther between than
Nah,
people like.
you're just dating awkward women.
Oh wait, I never.
you
So I had the
talking
hickey.
about?
I wasn't just bragging about the hickey.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My boss was like, "Why are you getting hickeys, dude? That's fucking gay. The only place where I let girls give me hickeys is on that place between my nutsack and my asshole." And I was like, "That sounds awesome, dude."
Yeah, where you're like.
I was like, "You're the coolest boss
You
ever."
mean where your balls touch?
Yeah, you know where your balls.
What do you mean your
rest?
balls touch your grundle?
They don't.
How?
They shouldn't.
They sit off to the side?
You got to go to
Up?
the doctor.
Uh,
No, they're high
No,
and
you got
tight.
to go to the doctor.
Sorry for interrupting for that.
No, that was. I mean,
It's a
that's
fond memory
dude,
of my youth.
Did you
I-
tell him it was a grundle? And he was like, "Wait, what?"
No, I think I said gooch. That's what I. That was the terminology
yeah.
I used.
Gooch.
Yeah,
You ever have a
gooch.
girl wash your asshole?
Wash it?
Like from your grundle to your asshole?
the first time
like in
it's
the
ever been
shower.
washed.
In the shower.
No.
Should
No,
probably
that
pull out an
sounds
old
awesome.
sock.
Dude, it's the best.
Yeah, I've been craving some anal stimulation.
Yeah. Dude, it is fun.
The
If you
gooch.
just
It's
relax.
amazing. Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
be able to relax. I'd be like,
Well, you gotta get a shower.
it's like
you gotta
getting in
get
a pool.
Yeah,
It's gotta be a
yeah.
whole thing.
Well, you're in the shower is what I'm saying. You're
Yeah.
in the shower and they scrub your
She
ass.
just
No, it's a
Back to front?
gentle.
Poop balls.
No, it's like with this part of the hand.
it's kind of like getting fingered.
No,
I'm thinking about it like
it's outside. If it's outside, there's no penetration.
It's just
External.
doing the old rock-a-boat up your
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. And to the grundle, it like touches your balls a little bit.
She
Yeah.
dislocates his finger
When
from
you hold your hand
long
out the
Oh,
nut
car
sack.
window.
it's the fucking best.
Bun nuts.
Your butt.
Yeah. I've never had the courage to
Snacking.
ask for it, but it's been done to me, and it's fantastic.
That sounds fantastic.
That's a woman that's into it, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't ask for it and they just go for it, you're like, whoa, it's okay.
Hmm.
You know?
Would you scrub someone's asshole?
Absolutely.
With my tongue.
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
I've
I'm a
still
big ass
never,
guy.
never eaten
Big
ass
ass.
before.
What?
Yeah, you know this.
Dude, I go clam diving and fucking obviously on every date, but if this
Bun sucking.
Bun
Clam diving.
I
and
suck
bun
bun.
sucking.
yeah.
I suck
Did you ever
suck
suck a
bun.
knuckle down there?
85
Sucking
I
on
I just chew it off like an acorn. I move her furniture without her getting okay.
Eat
Let
it
me
like a
just get rid of this
sunflower
fucking-
seed.
Yeah.
Crack and spit
And
it out.
I don't know if you felt that, but
Ranch flavor.
I got rid of your lazy boy that was hanging out of your ass. There was a pull-out couch hanging out of your ass. I don't know, hey, babe. You got an ottoman sticking out of your cornhole.
I've never seen a roid on a chick.
Same.
I've seen it many times.
What's it
Really?
like?
Yeah, exterior. Yeah.
Yikes.
All of mine have been
What are you gonna
Big
do?
exterior.
lady?
No.
Tiny little thing?
The one I remembered. I mean, I dated. Shut
A
up,
thin
Tom.
girl with a hemorrhoid seems like an oxymoron to me.
Yeah, I'm
You
with
don't get them because you're heavy. It's from pressure.
No, I know.
Childbirth. Fucking.
I just don't see them taking big
shitting
dumps.
too much.
Yeah, yeah,
IBS.
childbirth, sure.
Thank God I don't have an external one. External ones, get out of here.
Yeah, I've had.
Apparently,
that's
just
all I've had.
you wrap a rubber band around it like 7 times, like you're putting your hair up before a
And
blowjob.
it falls out like
Cuts
a wart.
off the circulation. Out of there.
I don't think that's how that works.
Bye-bye.
It is. It's exactly how it works.
I don't think so.
it's
not
called
a wart.
banding.
It's not a wart or like a sixth finger.
It's also not how you get rid of warts, you idiot.
What?
It's not how you get rid of warts.
That's how you get rid of skin tags, isn't
You
it?
freeze warts off though.
Yeah, I'm
Similar
talking about
kind.
rubber banding. You can band a hemorrhoid.
I don't
It
think so.
loses the blood circulation right out of there.
We'll
Look it up.
into this because I think
They'll tell us.
a hemorrhoid is the tissue bulging.
I know what it is.
So so then this stuff would heal together at some point?
Yeah,
Like
I
if you
guess.
just the top fell off, it would just open and your blood would pour out.
Yeah, you get rid of the flower. The blossoming flower.
We'll
But
look it
yeah.
up. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, dude. Link, subscribe, hit us
Sound off
up.
in the comments.
More
Right.
comments on hemorrhoids.com.
Yeah.
We should
Promo
start
code
doing
hemorrhoid.
that, though. We should be like, subscribe, fucking share.
I don't know. It's hell.
Yeah, I feel like once you start, you're trapped forever.
Yeah.
It's also not us. Not
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you just want to go word of mouth and just like, hopefully you like it.
You guys are doing fine.
Tell
I tried
some,
to
tell
vlog.
Yeah,
I
I've
tried
done
to
it so
vlog
far.
part of the fishing trip.
The
Like
what?
in the morning. In the morning when we woke up, I was like, hey, we're getting up. Super tired. I don't know, just like doing
It's like
that
the
shit.
Bluetooth's
Super
pissing
tired.
me
It was like, yeah.
off. You killed the Skank Fest. You did the Skank
The Skank Fest was good, but that was good because it was mostly other people and me bothering them. That was fun. And I was like drunk. This was just like I was excited and I hadn't slept.
Mm.
Yeah, there's
You know?
not a lot of, Burke's going to have a hell of a time trying to find the funny, but it was like, it's 14 hours.
Everything
Yeah.
doesn't have to be funny though.
You're right.
It's true.
You're 100% right.
I think
But
they'll
anytime,
enjoy it.
so we have to conserve batteries, you have to conserve film, you have to conserve,
Yeah.
we have 2 GoPros.
We had a drone. We had
Clay's
two
got a
yeah.
drone, a big camera, a fucking whatever, red or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Mm.
And then we have the handhelds that we use for the pod.
Uh-huh.
And then we have 7 fucking audio cartridges. We're all lob mic'd. So at times you just got to go, shut it down. Shut it down. And as soon as you shut it off, you just start talking about something interesting.
Yeah,
something
Should have been
cool
filming.
happens,
Right.
yeah.
It's like, well, you can't run the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
This poor kid's gonna be in a cabin with a gun in his fucking mouth.
It's 40 hours of footage.
But visually, it's fucking
Yeah.
stunning, dude.
It'll be
It's
fun.
Yeah, I'm
unbelievable.
excited for that.
And we got a look at dish coming out:
What'd you make?
Lasagna.
lasagna with homemade crepes and
Ooh,
bechamel.
Yeah, dude. It's
Just,
fucking
I just fed the boy.
good.
I got a piece for you if you want to eat after
I'd love
this.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one piece left.
Well, I don't want to
It's
take the
yours.
last piece.
Ah, shut up.
All right.
What's going on with you? What's new? What's new in the life of Shawn Gardini?
Nothing really. Fishing, doing stand up. The shows are okay. The one might get canceled. The sesh one.
What?
I don't
You're
really
there a
like
lot,
to-
right? The Sesh Comedy?
I do monthly there, but
We might get canceled. Why?
I'll tell you later.
Is this the girl you banged with your pants down? You caught a wolf?
No, that was a while ago. But it's gay.
Yeah. I
That's
think I got it.
okay.
I think I
I'll
know.
probably bitch
It's got to be
about it
off
too.
air. It's an
Yeah.
off air conversation.
Oh, it's something awkward happened. Conversation about
It's
money.
just gay.
yeah.
something like that.
Some gay stuff happened.
Yeah,
He was sucking this guy's dick. and
you
his-
suck. You put a hickey. You
his
put a hickey in his
molars-
gooch.
I put a hickey on someone's gooch.
You hickey a gooch.
I also knew a retarded guy named Gooch. Coincidentally.
That's a good name for.
Gooch is a good nickname. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah. No, Andrew Galuccio,
I know some
Nice.
and he's. I used to work with him at the township, and we used to ride the garbage trucks together and pick up the leaf bags every summer. I did that for 3 years.
I like that. My best friend growing up is Rob Cuccinano. We call him Cooch.
Gooch. Gooch.
Yeah, Cooch and Gooch.
Cooch
good,
is a great
good
one.
nicknames.
Cooch and Papa.
True.
We were a fucking tanda, boy.
Man, fall is. Remember rolling in leaves in fall? Do you hide?
Yeah. I do.
Dude, when I used to sneak around
Where
in
did this
army
come
gear,
from?
when I would sneak around in army gear at night,
Oh
if
yeah.
cars were coming, I'd get into a pile of leaves. Just full ghillie suit. Yeah.
You know, that's like one of the things my dad like taught us early on. They were like, don't hide in the pile of leaves on the street
Why?
because teenagers will blow through them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And he's like, never hide in the leaves because kids will be like,
Did he know someone who got lost hiding in leaves?
I don't
and
know
got
if it was
run
like
over
one
by
of
a
those
car?
tales, you know, it's like, don't hang your fucking head out the window. It'll get lopped off by a stop sign. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's like a real thing. A kid probably did get fucking mowed down.
Maybe he just saw the future. He just knew that could happen.
That's how I'm going to
Yeah,
die.
he's like, I used to blow up piles of leaves, so don't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Because you could get clipped. That's a good call. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Imagine fucking just
Uh,
dumping a kid through a pile of
Well,
leaves.
yeah, that's also why you don't fucking run over piles of leaves. There's kids in there playing fucking
Yeah,
army
you're a
at
teenager.
night.
It's like
Yeah.
smacking a fucking mailbox with a baseball bat. It's just fun.
Well,
is
there's
fun.
not going to be like a baby in the mailbox.
you never know. dude.
Yeah. What if the store did get the wrong address?
I ever tell you that story? The first time I got fucked up on gin at my buddy's house. Then we were going around smashing mailboxes and just walking, not even in a car. And we came to this one mailbox that was just made out of just like, must have been wrought iron. And I was just like, I kept hitting it. And it was
Oh.
ringing through the whole neighborhood. It was like a tiny titanium bat. And just, bong! And they all just ditched. And I just stood there, hammer just, bong! And then eventually they were back at the house. And then I was like, I realized I got to run too. And I run and I think I'm at his house, but I'm actually at his neighbor's house. And they just saw me on their back deck, like pounding the glass. They had to like run over and grab. They shouted from the window.
Did you ever tell your friends to walk in the wrong address?
Oh no, my friend told me to do that once and we got yelled at by the Ring camera. Like the lady tapped into the Ring camera and was like, I'm calling the cops, get off my property. And we had like cases of beer. We were like, yo,
Yeah.
Steve, we're here.
Yeah.
We were like trying to call him. We were like, answer the door. Do we keep ringing your weird camera doorbell? And then some lady was like,
Well, this
get
is
off
in
the property. I'm calling the cops. She said it like 8 times. You're like, yo, chill.
like in the 90s, you could just look out your window and then tell your buddy to like go walk in across the street. And you're like, yeah, just walk in. The door's open. You just see them walk in. You see the door like swing open and then run out.
Yeah, that's a good prank.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, back then, you
fuck.
didn't lock doors and there was no like a maniac with a gun shooting at your fucking buddies.
Yeah, I live in the burbs, and we always, there's people like stealing from people's houses now in my neighborhood. It's crazy.
That is wild.
I think it's
What
having it
part of
everywhere.
where are you from? Jenkintown?
No, I'm from Monroe.
Oh, Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middlesex County, New Jersey. We talked about Doc's once. Doc's
Yeah.
Corner Tavern.
Yes,
It's
dude.
right by my house. I always go
Yes.
there. I still do. It's the best.
Good Sammy. Where'd
Yeah,
you get
good
that sandwich you
wings,
were
too.
eating?
Some bodega. Beezer took me to.
Where was it?
28th and
Where's
something.
Beezer? Did he
Oh,
do
okay.
He's
Matt and Shane's?
Sleeping. He did the page, and now he's sleeping.
Oh, word.
He did like Lewis's pod this morning or something.
Real podcast?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to get up at like fucking 9 a.m. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
True to get down there.
Just doing comedy before noon is so stupid.
Doesn't
Unless you're
feel
a shock
right.
jock hitting fucking buttons. It's like, I'm not doing any zany fucking, I don't even have feelings yet. You know?
I kind of never do.
Fucking yeah.
True. Fuck, I got the hickeys.
Some Missouri radio show podcast reached out to me today to do like
Oh, we're
promo.
going.
Yeah. Gardini and I are going to St. Louis
St. Louis.
to do the small room at Helium.
nice.
St. Louis.
Is that the
Taking guard
garage? Is that that one?
Yeah. I've heard it's rough.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Someone told me it was cool.
The bar is in it apparently. Like the waiters and waitresses like get the food and they just talk. They just talk.
Yeah. You
No.
just got to come out hard. You just go,
Just
shut up,
scream.
jerk off.
Yeah.
And then everybody turns a little bit.
Don't tip them. That's what I want to
Yeah.
say. Don't tip them.
That'll get them to quiet down.
That'll get to respect us.
yeah.
Wait, so there's a main room and then there's a bar in a second room.
So
Are they funneling all the drinks to the main room through this
Yes.
bar? It's a service bar.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
That's what I've
balls.
heard. That's what I don't know if they've fixed it since then, but that's what I've heard.
Someone told me it was cool. I forget who. Someone's like, that room is little room in St. Louis is cool,
Oh, nice. Well, hopefully it is.
but who knows?
That'd be sick if it was. I know the one in Indianapolis is cool.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. The Indianapolis one is cool. It's like
That's what Tim and Mike
upstairs.
just were.
It's like a legit. It feels like a little black box theater.
Nice.
It's nice.
What a dog shit city.
Indianapolis,
Indeed.
Maybe the worst I've ever been to.
I've only been to a few cities.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's got to be rough. Columbus is pretty
Anything
bad.
in Ohio, dog shit.
I've heard.
Ohio is a outdoor flea market. That whole thing should be fucking firebombed.
Dude, yeah.
What a dump.
I've
Yeah.
never seen more claw games in my life than
Claw games?
Yeah,
like the-
than
What's
in
that?
Ohio, like the game that you can't win.
Oh, yeah.
and it's just like
I've been known to grab a bear.
Yeah, I got one
I grabbed
summer.
a fluffy once.
What,
You got like
Atlantic City?
5 Angry
Yeah.
Birds on the
No,
boardwalk.
Wildwood.
why would? Yeah, I mean it's rare.
fucking-
It's rare,
It
but
is
it's
rare.
like, look. I mean, yeah. If I owned a claw game, I'm putting it in Ohio
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I feel like that's peak.
Remember we passed a pop-up amusement park? I want to go to one of those this
Oh
summer.
yeah.
Carnival?
Carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those things. Nostalgia. Talk about nostalgia.
Yeah,
Come to
it'd
my
be
town,
nice to
dude.
go to a
The
carnival.
Middlesex County Fair, dude.
Damn, let's go.
Every summer.
People should start going back to carnival.
Yes.
The people do in my town. They all do. It's
Really?
crowded. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's film
Does
as like
like
and
an
there's the
adults there?
Immaculate Conception Carnival. Yeah, because you can drink and stuff. So they go and their kids go and they drink and their kids play.
Wow.
Yeah,
What's
this
the,
one's huge.
what's
like
the
there's
date?
like vendors.
It's kind
I
of
don't
weird to
know.
go without kids, though, right? People would be suspicious.
No, because
No,
it's like
it's
a
not
whole.
fucking Disney
This
World.
part is it's huge. Like it's on the whole. They have like a fairgrounds for it. They do it every year, and there's like local shops like sell like jewelry and all that shit in like a certain section, and then all the rides are on another part. So you could do your fun stuff. They have
Hell
pig
yeah.
races. You could bet on piggies.
Yeah, I want to do the squirt gun race. Yeah.
You could probably do that too.
Yeah,
I
let's
haven't
go
been
to
in a couple
carnival.
years. Let me look when it is.
Throw the ball at the bottles.
Middlesex County
Yeah.
Fair.
they're lead. The ones of lead. That's how they get you.
I hope
One's lead.
Yeah. The bottom shelf is lead. They're like 20 pounds a pop.
I was just at the
Really?
It's all a
seaside
sham.
boardwalk.
One's just glued to it.
Yeah. I spent like $40 trying to do that underhand spin of a softball into a basket.
Oh,
Apple
yeah,
basket or
with the
some shit.
bouncy
Oh, yeah.
basket.
Yeah. And the cunt just does it in one. You know, it's like an old laundry basket. He's like, anybody could do it. I was like, I'll fucking
Guys,
do this,
you'll
dude.
never
I fucking-
believe it.
I did it for like 2 hours. I'm like, fuck this guy.
$5 more bucks.
I'm gonna do it.
Just
Yeah.
slamming.
Yeah. And then I'm going to my buddy, like, come on. I'll give it back. I'll give
I'm
it back.
good for it.
Jesus Christ. Give me 5.
Guys, you'll never guess.
Look up the dates.
There's only 33 days, 17 hours, 17 hours and 25 seconds.
So it's
till the
August
carnival.
1st.
Dude, they got a New Year's countdown to Middlesex fucking.
Look, dude.
That is
It's like that
so
ticker in
pathetic.
Union Square.
That is so pathetic.
There's so much time we have until the world ends, dude.
Y2K, dude.
Yeah.
So wait,
I haven't been in years.
Let's go.
we
I'm
should
down.
go.
Yeah.
We'll film.
You guys, it'll be fun.
Yeah. No, I bet.
I try.
We'll go fishing
Get
in
hammered
his
at a
neighborhood,
carnival.
and then we'll go
We'll go to the high school, get some girls. Right?
yeah, dry hump till we start a fire in our pants.
I was just in Seaside, dude. I wanted to blow my
Seaside
fucking head off.
rules.
I
I got kicked out of the water park. I still have
I
a
love
pain
that
in my
water park.
kneecap. I got a pain in my kneecap from hitting the.
I think I heard you tell that story.
Yeah,
Wait, what? Seaside? That's
New Jersey.
Seaside
Seaside
Heights.
Heights.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they got Jenkinson's, which is where I was on Memorial Day weekend. I wanted to blow my brains out.
Why?
It was so crowded. I mean, it's just like greaseball city. There's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too many wops,
there's
dude.
so many retards.
whopped out.
That's like one of the few places where like true Guinea retards could like
Yeah,
thrive. Like,
Redundant.
They secure all the pussy
Also-
immediately.
Yeah.
And you can't get a drink. It takes
Buddy.
like hours to get to the bar.
you got to take the Don.
I know. I need
We'll
a
go right to the drink line.
true.
You understand?
I'm gonna dye
What are you
my
doing this
hair
weekend?
next time I go.
What are you doing July 4th weekend?
I'm gonna be in Belmar actually.
Oh my God, that's Wop City.
I know, but
That's a fucking
I'll be there.
epicenter of
My
Wops.
lady has a
You think
house.
you'll ever get like to a point where you're around wops where you're just like, this is ridiculous. I can't be.
I don't
here.
hang around Wops.
No, I know, but I'm saying you were like, I'll go there. We'll get in line. I'll show you how to do it. I'm
I'm
saying,
kidding. I just want to take my chain out of my shirt. It was all for this.
Yeah, it's awful.
It was a big reveal.
Yeah,
So you've already
Belmar's
reached
bad
that
too.
point.
Yeah.
because you were one for a little bit.
No, I've always been the
You
same
had
level of Wop.
earrings and
I'm a Wop among mix. I'm a fake Wop.
True. Me too.
I'm mostly Mick.
But
But
I'm Mick passing.
You're
I'm a wop
pseudo
Mick
wop?
passing.
yeah, Irish Italians, best mix.
Ah, I got no Italian.
Yeah, I'm going to Belmar this weekend. My lady has a house, so I told her I'd hang out with
Oh,
her.
that's nice. Close to the beach.
Yeah, close to the beach. Now probably
What are
end
you
up
doing?
going to fucking Bar A.
Going with you.
Bar
Yeah,
A?
come along, guys.
No, we can't
We'll
stay
go to
there.
Bar Anticipation. We'll go to DJs. We'll get so much
I've been to
puss.
DJs.
The
DJs
DJs.
is the worst one, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like I can't even describe. Like everyone that goes to Belmar in the summer, I spent like all summer there last year because my friends had a house, and I was doing so much cocaine, and I was trying to get pussy, and I would never get pussy. And everyone that goes there is just trying to get pussy, and then when they don't, they just get into fights.
Yeah.
That's like the existence of everyone there.
Yeah.
Oh
It's like I'm
my
gonna try as hard
God.
as I can to get pussy, do so much cocaine in the meantime.
Yeah.
And then once 3 a.m. hits, I'm fighting if I don't have
Yes,
pussy
dude.
by
Oh
then.
my God.
He's got red fist to match your blue balls.
That is.
It's so bad, dude.
That is hell.
Yeah.
on
But there's some,
earth.
you know, like
Well, they're the worst people too. They're just, I mean, younger 20s, early 30s Dagos are like, and they're actually still trolling. You ever see like, there's nothing more pathetic than like a younger or somebody that's out of that mix that's like
Yeah.
35 years old and still going to like these clubs.
dude, we
Ugh.
were hanging with a guy. Like my boys
What do you
all went
say?
to Rutgers. I don't know, but this dude was like late 30s, and he was hanging out with all of us and like doing blow and like staying up till 4 and drinking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and he was a
Yeah.
black guy. And that's the coolest part though, because black guy and you're in a frat, like you lose your ability to get mad about the N-word. Like they all said the N-word around this guy all the time, and he
Oh,
had
man.
nothing to say about it.
He wasn't that
Wait,
pissed.
what?
No, because he's just always around white guys. Like he's like a frat.
Well, how are they using the N word?
Like they
Like
do-
friendly?
yeah, like friendly.
Like the way Latinos
Like
do
the
it
way,
around
yeah,
here?
yeah, exactly.
And
they're
white
all
dudes
like,
are doing it?
yeah, retarded white dudes, but yeah,
Oh my God. Well,
that's the life, dude. That's the beach life.
that's
Say the N word, your black friends won't get mad at you. When you do coke,
Yeah.
and you don't get any pussy at all.
All you need is a
It sounds
$300
like hell.
cologne budget.
Yeah.
You too can live this life.
I literally have no idea what I would say to one of those women in those bars.
Exactly.
Other than like this place is fucking ridiculous.
Let's talk
And they'd
about
be
your
like,
long
no, it
nuts.
You just have
isn't.
to have
No, it
big
isn't.
muscles and then rub your cock on their leg, and
That's
sometimes they'll
the
kiss you.
mating call.
You have to
Well,
have
the
cool
women are-
tattoos and big muscles, and then you go and you
The
like,
women are just as bad.
stand by
It's-
them.
No, that's what I'm
They're
saying.
even
Peacocks
worse,
and,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're fucking
scumbags.
morons.
Yeah, you fuck her, you get a hoop earring caught in your asshole.
I dry humped a lady last year at Belmar. Actually, in
You got a
Asbury.
hoop earring stuck in your
You're
ass?
still dry humping.
Dude, she wouldn't let me have sex with her.
And you thought the dry humping was like, she'll
So I was like,
give in
maybe,
eventually.
yeah. But then, I forget now. I was hammered. But I think she ended up giving me a dry hand job while my friend was like in the other room banging her friend. So it's just me and her. And I was like,
Shit.
you might as well hook up.
God,
And then I just
fuck.
humped.
A
It was-
dry hand
it
job?
Her
was
friend's
dark.
yelping like a hyena and you're getting knocked off in Jordashes.
I was really upset.
Ah.
I was so angry.
Yeah, it's
then,
like
then I got to a fight. I didn't get any pussy. My
That's
friend.
crazy. A dry hand. Take a little pride in your work.
I mean, yeah, I was very not proud at the moment. It was a low moment.
We're going to the beach this
But if
weekend.
she gave you a dope hand job, word would get around. It's like she gets the best of both worlds. It's like, I fucking know what I'm doing.
She was also
I
a
also
gross
didn't
pig.
fuck him. Oh, yeah.
She was like disgusting.
His eyes.
She's like a sea hag. She was a sea hag, dude.
Oh, is she a local?
I don't know. She's renting a house too. And I wanted to hang out with her friends so bad. Man, I still think about her sometimes.
And that friend, your
She was a
friend
gym
fucked her friend?
teacher. No. Her friend went to bed. And then my friend fucked one of the friends. And then the only one left was the sea hag.
So you
So
had
I
to
did what I had to do to pass the time.
She have calluses from building decks down there?
No, she was a big mama, dude. She was a big sea hag.
Chafe up that tender
She was
little
a manatee.
beefaroni of yours?
And she still wouldn't let you hit.
No, which was so upsetting. It's
Maybe she
don't
saw
you
you
know I
going
look
after
like
the
Leonardo
friend.
DiCaprio?
Yeah. I'm a young DiCaprio. The sky is the limit.
She probably thought you had 50 condoms in that fucking Merce.
That calls it a fag bag still.
Yeah, just tokens
You
for the
would-
boardwalk
You
and
would
condoms.
set her up for like a death if you were like, I'm a young Leonardo DiCaprio. And she'd be like, what? From what's he
Gilbert
doing?
Grape, yeah. I've never heard that before. You more than me.
Yeah. Well, you have the bone structure for it. He's got the hair, the contrast, the dynamic range.
I get Gyllenhaal sometimes and it makes me sick to my stomach.
I could see that a little bit.
Some ladies came up to me this weekend. I was with my family. And they're like, we have to tell you just look like Jake Gyllenhaal. And they pulled up a picture of Brokeback Mountain with the mustache. And I was like, yeah, thank you, ladies.
Yeah, that's pretty. Well, you don't like Gyllenhaal? He's kind of.
No, I just like it's like
It's weird. What, you don't
you're
think he's good?
it's basically saying I'm handsome.
Yeah.
And that makes me uncomfortable because I
Yeah.
don't think so.
You don't think you're handsome?
No.
I think you're handsome.
I know, and I appreciate that. Yeah, tell me.
It's everything around that. It's.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know.
You think my insides aren't
No,
my
I
soul is
I
ugly?
like. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a compliment. You don't have like a get pussy vibe.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I don't. I don't either.
I kind of like that.
I
more.
don't. Not by a million miles.
Yeah, I try.
Yes.
Tommy exudes getting pussy.
Yeah. Don. Yeah. It's nonstop.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that because I am in constant fear whenever I like go to a bar with friends, like I was talking about, like that type of setting. I always am worried that I look like, because you see the guys that are obviously trying to get pussy,
Yeah.
and I'm always trying to be like, give off the energy that like, guys, I don't even care if I get pussy or not. I'm just here to have fun with my friends.
Dude, well, it's like
But in the
thing
back
is,
of my mind, it's like, of course I want to get pussy.
yeah. I mean, like,
You
it's
can't
just
seem like that.
it's just not sustainable. Like, whatever I would have to say to get pussy, I wouldn't be able to maintain. Eventually, my personality would leak out, and then it would be over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
I
completely
can't, like,
understand.
I can't keep it up. Like, if I say like 3 charming things, I'm like, fuck, dude. That's like,
I'm screwed.
now it's just I got to go till
In what,
2
20
a.m.
years?
We're gonna stay at the bar the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like quiet outside conversation. That like that's my best bet.
Yeah, you have a fire pit personality when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Ah.
What does that mean?
Means you like it quiet and reserved.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you. I can't say cool stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not gonna say cool stuff for 4 hours. The fuck are we? What? I don't like anything
I know.
cool.
Dude, even
it's
when
like,
we go to the bars around here, if like by chance you're there when the sun's down and you're just around like 25-year-olds, like, what am I going to say to you?
yeah, what could I possibly?
Yeah.
We've been talking this whole time.
Move.
Well, yeah, I know,
I'm
but it's
25.
like I can do this.
I'm trying to do origami with my bar napkin. Get out of my face. I'll go home and jerk off. I'm not wasting $25 in 35 minutes.
Yeah, for you to decide that you don't want to do
It's
this.
not
Yeah.
worth it.
No, it never is. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I
Do you
mean,
ever
what
get
am I
tired of
doing?
the excitement?
That's every time like young girls come up and talk to us. Tommy's always like, and then 2 seconds later he's like, oh, it's like wheeling and dealing.
Yeah. Well, I hit another switch. Once I find out she doesn't have fucking cotton candy for a brain. As long as they can handle themselves, have a little wit about them, I could do it. But
I think even if they don't,
the odds are, yeah, I'm not gonna walk her home. Oh, I do that too.
Get an Uber though.
I've been talking shit for the last 20 minutes.
what?
I'm just talking shit. Yeah, I do all the
Me
things.
Yeah,
It's fun. I just wouldn't I wouldn't parade and around one of those.
I tried.
beach
I
town bars.
tried
Yeah, it's
to.
really bad.
Recently, I tried to a couple times, and it's just like I don't.
You feel disgusting.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
You just have to
like,
lie
It's a
the whole
lie.
time.
Yeah, it's like this is not even close to. I can't keep it up.
even if we got off like a fishing trip and we ended up being in a bar that was like younger and hip, and we just went to go in for a beer or something, it's like I feel like we're undercover cops in a cartel. It's like
Yeah,
everybody's staring at you, and they're like,
yeah.
"What are these 3 perverts doing?"
Yeah.
You know, we all have eye black on for some reason. Coming back from flag football
Stink
game.
like fish. Yeah.
Smelling your fingers.
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
One of us is holding the
That still
trophy.
smell- that
This is
smell
like
the-
snapper,
yeah.
no?
All right, you got anything
Tuna
to plug
chick.
for the end of this pig?
Nah. Come see me and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are the dates for
stand.
Indy?
Come to the stand on
it's
July 6th.
What?
July 6th at the stand.
July 6th, my show at the stand.
Oh, at the
that
stand,
one's
yeah.
not getting canceled.
You got a
So,
show at
yeah.
the stand too.
Yeah, on
A monthly?
Wednesdays. Monthly every first Wednesday.
Oh, that's great.
This one's got Foley, Lemaire's on it. 2 heavy hitters.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 meat wagons.
Maddie Smith, a bunch of our friends.
Yeah,
Come.
we're at St. Louis the 15th and the 16th
Yeah,
of
come to those
July,
especially.
and Cap City in Austin, Texas, 22nd through the 23rd of July. So
Yes.
come to that. You can get tickets at achrisoconnor.com.
Cap City
Join us.
rules.
Click on the link. What?
Cap City rules.
Yeah, but it's also a small room at Cap City. Which
We got to set up a website.
yeah,
The merch is gonna drop in the
Oh,
next
yeah.
month.
yeah. We have the merch sites pretty much ready to go. We need to make some graphic changes.
Yeah. So I know I haven't. We've been teasing it, but with no links and no updates because we're still
Yeah.
working on the manufacturing and all that stuff. We'll get a date next week.
We got a supply chain issue that we've come
The
close to
Stratford
resolve.
boys?
Well, we're doing something very. It's a unique thing for most of these distributors. Like a lot of our friends use these platforms where you just upload a graphic
Yeah.
and they find a generic T-shirt.
Yeah.
We're working with a team of kids from Philly that's what they want to do. They want to design. So
I
they
know. I
find
met
like-
those guys. They're the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
best.
yeah.
Well, they're actually those are the dudes with like 30 dudes at the Shane show, right? Was that the same?
Oh yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
were the best. Shout out to
Stratford boys.
Stratford,
yeah,
Stratford
Stratford
boys.
boys.
Good
So they
bros.
find materials, and then they're also trying to. We're trying to do this. Like we have to go through a different manufacturer for the corduroy patches.
Oh.
So we have to buy the shirt from a certain place, find out the deal with the embroidering, with the patches, the patchwork, and then they have to be sent somewhere else. So we're
It's like iPhones.
we're paying a little extra
It's a
for the
lot of
supply
work
chain.
for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
superior product.
That's right.
Yeah,
Well, people said they're going to pay extra for it. So if you do, you do, and if you don't, I don't give a fuck.
we're gonna have a nice
yeah.
line of merch.
They
Little
are
something
sick.
for everyone.
Little something for everybody.
Yeah,
Nice.
But the summer suits, I wanted to get a bathing suit out, but it's
Yeah.
not going to happen until next summer.
We
Apparently,
wanted
you have to
a
get that done in
women's-
March.
We also wanted to get a women's bathing
We're gonna do
suit.
a women's line.
Ooh, bikini.
Just the Baywatch.
Oh, One Piece.
Yeah, the one piece.
Definitely
It's
a
kinda
one
hot.
piece. Yeah,
I feel like I'm more attracted to that now.
Me too.
definitely.
Me too. That's how you know
Definitely.
you're getting older.
True.
Yeah, you like rugs, candles, plants, and one piece.
It's also just
I'm
the
about to get
style has
knots on my bun.
changed.
yeah. It's actually
So they went from one piece to the bikini. Now I feel like it's kind of coming back,
yeah.
like shorts.
I like dude one pieces too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know, the like pajamas almost. Dude, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like old timey, like the striped weird
Yeah.
Yes.
swimsuits
Yes.
that guys wear.
Yeah. Chris's nuts are still in his grundle somehow.
So are mine, dude.
Dude, it's not possible.
Old
I want you to
old
honestly,
long nuts
honestly,
are
we'll cut this out, but take your pants off right now. I want to see where your balls are.
My balls? My balls are sitting high. I'm all meat, no potatoes. My nuts are like
Dude, it's not
a little
possible
nookie.
though that they're not touching the
and my
ground.
hammer hits over here. It's like a swan. If the swan throws its head down over its
Okay,
body,
here's what we're gonna do. At
That's
some
my-
point,
that's
at
my
some
bird.
point in the future,
my
this is
bird.
what we're gonna do. This is
My
what we're gonna
bird.
do. You're gonna sit
We're
off
gonna
of a
have
chair. You're gonna sit off of a chair like
sack
this.
off?
No. You're gonna sit off of a chair like this. You
Yeah.
put your legs up or whatever.
if my
We're gonna
nuts
put a
hatch,
sheet of paper
Yeah.
under your balls.
yeah,
If it falls out,
it'll fall.
there's no way.
Also, the balls, your grundle's under. It's deep in. You got stretchy nuts.
Describing a vagina.
You got long nuts.
What are you talking
You got-
about?
you
It
got-
goes in.
You got long frisbee nuts.
You have no idea.
Beanbag nuts. Me
You
and
would-
beanbag nuts. Go to sheath.com. Code Stuff Island for 20% off your
This
first
is gonna be.
purchase.
This is gonna be like in
This
year
sheath is-
4. In year 4 of the podcast, it's gonna reveal Tommy doesn't have nuts.
I'm like,
The whole time.
Oh
Tommy's
my
been
God,
neutered
that's
the
what
whole
you
time.
meant.
Tommy got neutered.
I got no fucking nuts.
Pussy.
Damn, dude, I got that gooch puss. Old no nuts gooch puss.
Shout out Gooch.
All
Just
right.
got brain cancer.
See you next week.
See ya.